So one thing that I kind of realized I forgot to mention is what is the deal with these ordnance charging stations. They let you rest, however they also serve as a portable version of the anchoring club. You can modify slots here, you can, do different things with your orbman, you can make some ports. It's a very minor thing, but it's something that I realized I should have pointed out, and to just show everything off. Palms, Desolate Amalgam, and Din Slugs, as well as the Nano Steam, are the new things that we've added. And one thing that I didn't point out is the course that we got, but, well, afternoon, because I just realized that I forgot to intro. Head back to more Heroes Trail Deal. And last week's old schoolhouse floor, and this time, well, we're continuing on with our day. From the boss battle last episode, Courts for Full Blur, everly, you can see that has a little thing on it, little sparkle. This is what I call a uncommon quartz, because if we look to the bottom, we can see it gives additional 3 speed, which I will promptly give to Reen. So yeah, we shall add back to the beginning. Didn't uncover anything new off, by the way. It was just Absent Sword Day. Yeah, now that we're here, we can jog on to the entrance. Depart. Once your investigation, you'll no longer be able to go to the floor, so make sure you have 100% completion, and I'm pretty sure I do. Right? Open all 3 boxes, there's the fish. That should be... Sun's begun to set. We were there for ages. Should probably go give a report to the principal. You mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So the lab has changed since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but no idea it progressed to such an extent. You know anything of the origin of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, odd. I'm afraid I cannot who constructed them, know exactly how long they've been around. But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All pointing to their construction occurred sometime during the Dark Ages. Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago? Most of the ruins have uncovered. Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy, but the inside of the building completely changed. That I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a profound mystery on our hands, it would seem. I'll try to have a look around myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Wilson, thank you very much for your hard work. No trouble to have been of assistance. Yeah, it's always good to help. If you'll please excuse... The 3 of you did pretty well. It seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus too. The Camerlings definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove powerful assets able to master them. Hard to get me right though. Just keep at it. Need to be forming links with other class entry too, after all. Once again, you've all done well today, especially Reed. I'll be expecting great things from you time too. Well, the way you're into this, so I stopped out. With how busy poor student president is, don't you just want to do what you can to help her out? And yeah, we got conned in helping out the student council, and we can just keep the key, which is totally not gonna backfire. It actually won't. I'm sure you'll work. Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't lift too many more than I had today, fine. Okay then. If you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's real. Same goes for me. I'll be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse too. Now we get Seal. That is, it's a quartz that will allow us to sometimes with our attacks inflict Seal. Seal is amazing. I love Seal as a status effect. But right now, we are in the evening. As such, we have received an extra bonding point. And, well, we're gonna just have to use that for whatever. Hello, Fee. You seem pretty tired, Fee. Yeah, thinking about taking a nap here. I don't know if you noticed, but it's getting late. This might not be the best place to sleep right now. Fine. Good. Okay. Our bonding opportunities are for either or for and, well, I think it's our best idea to try to go and apologize to Elisa. As much as we like Toa, honestly, Elisa's one of my favorite characters in video games. She's a very well maybe that stretch, but she is a character. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something, if you notice. Wait, you're on duty on your own. That's Papa's new recruits. There was a little girl here, dude. She went home. I'm even telling you this. I don't need to introduce myself to you. But, mind you out a bit? Seemed like a lot of work from anyone on their own. I'm not gonna see you. Better not try anything funny, though. I won't. Scopes seem almost more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, and then they go through a grueling practice, and finally, everything needs to be taken down again. Haha, not if you're in cross-country like I was. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Don't let it happen again. This friend is practically dead weight. Gotta make up for lost time. There we go. I should take care of most of it. Was she seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Nah, sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing up that other stuff. That's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn? This is my chance, too. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? Not like I would have let you in anyways. It's not like I would have let you in there either way. It's the girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Huh? Nothing, never mind. We're done here, so go away. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll just have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. Can't keep doing this all year. Elisa's a very well-written character. I'm also just a sucker for sunrise, so yeah. Now, on the point of the other, bonding events, I'll think about what to do for those. Because I do want to show all of them off. I'll do the ones that are most important first, but, it's not exactly the end-all, be-all. Now that our one bonding point is over, you might think, oh, we're done for the day, we can't go back to the old schoolhouse, we don't have any quests, we got nothing to do, really. Not exactly. Because we have a few things we actually want to take care of. First off, very minor, head over to the upper class dorm and talk to Locke. Oh, is that a recipe book you have there? You must be one dedicated chef to walk around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus. I don't know if I'm that dedicated, but it seems like you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong? Well, the students have the sort of rather extravagant palates. You know, I'm only capable of making what they deem commoner food, which they quickly tire of. And I fear for my continued employment if I'm unable to improve my cooking skills, make food that fits their taste. Being a maid seems like hard work. Is there any way I can help? Oh, how about this? Can you bring me along some unique dishes? A dish made by someone so skilled that becomes a true standout, truly unique, a shining testament to cooking as an art. Bearing witness to such incredible dishes may be an effective way to learn more about cooking as a whole. I'm well aware of how shameless and massive this request is, so if you wish to decline, that's fine too. Don't worry about it, I'd love to help you out. Sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across. Thank you, you're a true gentleman. Reason that we wanted to talk to her is because I want to say Hold up. Where is she? Oh, she's in the center. That finishes off that. Once you finish off everyone's character sheet, you'll get a little star next to them. Remember to talk to Lot at this point in time. However, that is not the only thing I want to take care of right now. Because, well, while we can talk to Patrick, I actually want to go in here and talk to Fred. Oh man, this is bad. It'll take a while to get here if I order it now. Something the matter? Yeah. Based on the red duds, I'm guessing you're from that new class at the academy. Sure, but what do you hear about the uniforms? We get students in here all the time, so I'm up to date on the comings and goings at the academy. You should order something, though? Not at all, I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You look kind of upset. It's awfully selfless for a kid your age. So to be honest, I got a little stock issue on my hands here. By which I mean I'm all out of a certain seasoning. So now I'm trying to figure out what I should do. So you can't just swap it out for something. Well, I could, but make things taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their minds, so I'd feel bad if I used something else. Is passion leaves, a rare kind of spice from southern Zemuria. Brandon usually orders them for me. Probably wouldn't have ran out either if I just kept my eye on the stock. It's a darn shame. I feel bad for the customers, but I'm sure they'll understand if I explain. I'll help them out. Mind if I've talked to a friend at the academy about this? He's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any too. For real? Oh man, I'd really owe you for that. You might not have any, but hey, you'll go and check with him. Story of seasoning. This is our first example of a hidden quest. It is a quest that is hidden. Truly, the most intriguing of details. So, right now we have to go and talk to good old St. Nicholas the food chef, as opposed to the drink chef. Hey, Reen, what brings you here? And Nicholas got a quick question. Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment. You might not want to give up hope just yet. I don't have any myself, but the cafeteria just might. Think so? I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of their recent daily specials. It was only on one of the sides, so I'm not entirely sure, but the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good that Ramsey still has a few on hand, so you should try asking him. You have either keen eyes or keen palate have picked up on that, though. I've always had a knack for picking up ingredients on a dish. Most of the time, I can figure out every ingredient and quantity used in a single bite. Oh, not really, I just eat a lot. On that note, you should probably get moving towards the cafeteria. It'll be closing soon. So indeed, next up is the Student Union Building, where we can talk to good old Chef Ramsey. Hello, Ramsey. What is it? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you? Of course not. I see, so Fred needs some passion leaves, does he? And it just so happens I have them right here. Yep, they're all yours. Thank you very much. By the way, how much do I... no payment necessary. That should be enough to last him a couple weeks. If you find yourself running short again, you can just ask. I have more. Be sure to pass it on to him. Thank you again. Yeah, he's not the most talkative, but he seems like a nice guy. And so, back to Trista, and back to Kirsch's. Back to talking to Fred. No, wait, you seriously found me some passion leaves? Sure did. Here you go. I can't believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much. I owe you one. Don't worry about it. Just happy to help. You got me a ton, too. How much should all this run you? Nothing, actually. I ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. And, let's be sure to go thank Ramsey the next time we get the chance. So, yeah. Can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went to all that trouble just to get these leaves for little old me. Now customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So, here. Take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. And get crispy pizzas. You're not part of the student council, are you? And we help them out. Helped out everyone in Trista quite a bit over the years, us included. See you trying so hard just kind of remind me of their style. So, that's where they get requests from everyone in town, like our personal problem solvers. Yeah, it's probably a ton of work for them, but I think they'll feel like it's work worth doing. And yeah, it's a nice little quest. Obviously, this is our introduction to the hidden quest, so it's not really all that in-depth. However, aside from the crispy pizzas, we also get a quest completed, and, more importantly, Nicholas is the cooking master. He has the unusual ability to tell what ingredients, and how much, are used in something by simply tasting it. So yeah, we are learning more and more about all of our students. Well, all of our co-students, I guess? I use this. There go my plans for a relaxing evening. Judging by that irritating voice, I'm afraid the pest outside isn't exactly who I think it is. Just his name. Perhaps I should return to the dorm for the day. I'd rather not talk with him if I can avoid it. He's probably referring to Patrick, because I don't see Marcus around anywhere. Yeah, Marcus is by the lower class dorms. What are you complaining about? So yeah, I'll find a way to fill for time for the next... maybe I can just make this... nah. I'm very, very decisive, as you can tell. You know, we can look around, we can go and investigate things, we can investigate stuff, we can even investigate items. And, of course, Marcus trying to bully people. And at least fun at it. There's no more character notes that we can add for today. However, what I do want to do is I might as well just fill out the sheet with at least names and faces. So we'll just run around the main building. You know, we'll run around, talk to people. What do you think you're doing loitering around here so late? Hurry back to your dorm and look over what you learned in class today. My political economics class are clearly of the utmost importance for a malleable young student such as yourself. Are you even listening to me? No. No, I'm not Vice Principal Heinrich. So yeah, just talking to people. I believe everyone I think it's everyone at Thors. Just about everyone at Thors, I think, has a little thing on them. So, you know, we can talk to the instructors, we can learn a little bit more about them. You know, even if we don't have their character sheets filled out, we can still at least, you know, see a short little detail on them. For the instructors, you know, we can see what clubs they're in charge of, all that jazz. Hi, Sarah. Sarah is such an amusing character. I probably should have actually read that, but whatever. I also like Makarov. And, yes, Mint. I don't really know Mint too well. Oh, that wouldn't have to be a recipe book there, would you? And why do you ask? Perfect, simply perfect. I've just begun conducting some food-related research, you see, and it just so happens I've been on the lookout for someone who can assist me with it. I did indeed. It's related to geography, actually. I'm in the midst of gathering a variety of, well, perhaps we should call them peculiar dishes. Dare I ask why? All over the world, every dish people cook has a deep history behind it. I'm interested in the history hiding behind the cuisine that we might see as bizarre, unappetizing. But it's no fun to just read about food. I want to sample the dishes as I research the history and purpose. Why not? Oh, please, there's no need for flattery, Reen. Very well, consider this a standing order. Come straight to me if you happen to stumble onto any new peculiar dishes. I'm looking forward to what sort of dishes you'll bring my way. It's not really a note in the notebook, but it's a thing that we can do. We've already talked to you. We know who you are. I'll just investigate this and then, you know, just talk to different people. You know, just, again, get them at least in the notebook. Again, as I've mentioned already, like, not even 2 minutes ago, we don't get any of their notes, but we at least get their faces added. And Beryl. Beryl's actually... A lot of the characters that aren't part of Class 7 are incredibly minor. but I really enjoy them for just how weird they are. But, anyways, I think that'll do it for this time. Did a secret quest, hidden quest, and next time we'll be going on towards going to bed and the practical exam. Right? That's the next. I think that's the next thing up. Oh well. So, until then, see you guys later.